Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2021 for the penultimate episode of Eolo-Kometa. Last time we brought ourselves to the second spot in the Tour de France, our final race of this series, with Tobias Vos on 4 seconds of Wout van Aert. And because Tadej Pogacar crashed, we got a bit of a lead on him. In today's video, we continue our quest when it comes to the Tour de France 2025, aiming to win the yellow jersey, taking on the following 7 stages. Starting off with a transitioning stage to Lausanne for the punchers. Then a relatively light mountain stage, although this Pas de Morgin is actually not a bad climb, 16k at 6.3%, but the finish is not at the top though. Next up, what I'd argue is a mountain stage, but a pretty easy one, Megève's final finish, 21k, 4%, not exactly very steep, it's said to be a hill stage. But then the big days arrive. We start off with the Col du Télégraphe, 12k, 7.1%, we venture on to the Galibier, 17k at 7.2%, a rather large ascent with a small valley towards the final climb, the Col du Granon, 11k, 9.3%, a brutal mountaintop finish. The next day, once again starting off at the same Galibier, 18k, 6.1%, then we've got the Col d'Aqua de Fer, 29k, 5.2%, and finally, a mythical climb, ALPE d'Huez, 14k, 8%. These last 2 stages will be very important for GC. Fortunately, the sprinters have a chance on day 13, although it's quite hilly. And finally, we've got a pretty punchy finish in Mende after the Côte de la Croix-Neuve, 3k, 10.3%. On paper, this shouts Covey, but also the likes of Wout van Aert, Van der Poel, and Pogacar. We've got about 14k to go. We are well prepared for the final, a 5-man train with Covey as the man for the stage, Vos to survive. Here we go, we're on the first part of the final climb. We need to keep our position well here because we want to get into that small descent in the middle of the climb. Schelling leading out our train. We are spending so much energy when it comes to our red, so let's recover in that descent. Let's do 90 with this man. Oldani out of the way, my friend. Skelmore's nicely in the wheel as well. 1k only to go soon, so I think we can launch pretty soon with the likes of Skelmore's on 97. Covey can launch right now, and Vos as well. There we go. I think this one is ours. I think this one might be ours. Come on, Covey. Come on, Covey. Yeah, that is ours, and I think I can even do better. What if I drop Skelmore's from second place, then I get bonus seconds with Vos up there. So then I get 4 bonus seconds with Vos. Yes, it's a sneaky way, but hey, it worked out. All the Skelmore's fans angry because I took away a second spot for the bonus seconds of Tobias Vos. But hey, it's worth it. As you can see, we're now same time with Wout van Aert in GC and gaining 4 seconds on the likes of Pogacar and so forth. So pretty crazy portrayal by the team, by the way. If I didn't pull Skelmore's back, we'd be 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th. So that's pretty strong. Next up, medium mountain stage. Although that first cat climb is quite long, nonetheless, our focus is simple. Let's keep Vos safe. With about 23 kilometers to go for the peloton, we are nearing the Pas de Morgin, and in all honesty, it looks like it's going to be a breakaway victory 9 minutes ahead. But I don't care, they're not dangerous for GC, so there's no point in chasing them. It's fascinating how in PCM, teams only know one strategy. Once they get to the bottom of the climb, they start hammering the tempo like ALPE is for Wout van Aert here, who is going to respond to the attacks already of Ciccone, Landa, and Kuss. How should I respond to that already? It's like 18k to go and still like 14k of climbing on this climb, so no point in doing so. Just gotta make sure I keep my own tempo well. And they are caught again. Hindley's now pacing for DSM. I'm pretty sure that is for probably Bardet on the left there. Yes, Vos keeping himself in here, but a bit out position in my opinion, so I'd like to move up a bit. We are looking good when it comes to energy, so let's try and use it. We're gonna get Schelling on myself, and we're gonna keep on going on like 87 till the top of this climb. Actually, let's do 85 because it's still 4k to the top for us. Let's drop it towards 75. Let's close down Roger Adria and let's sit in his wheel for a bit on 65. We don't need to make the move right now. We just got to keep the tempo up and hope that no attacks follow here. Shockingly, no attacks so far. 800 meters to the top. There's the top right there ahead of us. And nobody's making a move, which is great. Schelling can launch into the descent. Vos in the wheel. 7 kilometers to go. Roughly 4 of them are descending. 3 of them are uphill. So we gotta recover on Vos as much as we can in this descent. It's only a short one, so let's go as slow as possible. At the bottom, Adria going already. All the others trying to follow. Let's keep ourselves with Schelling right here. Come on, come on, come on. 3 kilometers till the line. I think we've got the energy for that. We should be fine here. Energy gel on Vos. Let's follow the tempo that's going on, and hopefully we're one of the strongest riders. Let's do 78. Let's just keep on focusing on Adria right here. Let's try and catch him on 75. Let's wait for the rest of our energy spendage until the last kilometer. I think this starts the last kilometer right here, so let's up it towards 90 right now. There we go. Can we drop some people? 95. Good tempo by us. Good tempo. Let's launch a sprint with Vos. Vos versus Vlasov and so forth. Looks like Vlasov wins the group sprint ahead of Gaudu, Almeida, and Vos. Completely irrelevant because simply it doesn't matter. There's no bonus seconds here anyway. GC-wise, no real changes. Wout van Aert stays on top. Vos same time. Pogacar 106 on third, so he moves up. Same for Evenepoel and Maas now in fourth and fifth. I'm somewhat surprised that Wout van Aert is not the favorite on the McGaff finish right here. Classified as a hill stage and so forth, wouldn't surprise me if he wins anyway. By the way, Tobias Vos moving towards his fitness peak, so that's a big one. 1.3 points away, and he gets 1.3 per day, so he should get those before the next stage, and that's important because those are the ALPE stages. Anyway, let's get him through this stage first. Ooh, what a way to start today. +4 on Tobias Vos, that's great. 83 mountain, but not exactly the most selective climb to use it on, to be honest, so let's see if it is useful today. With Alessandro Covi at 78 mountain, I'm considering going for him on today's stage, actually, instead of Vos. Obviously, I'll try and play defensive with Vos, but this finish is not really that selective, so this might just be a group sprint. Here we go then. Monte de l'Altiport de Megève has started. 19k to climb. Vos looking good. Covi looking good. Positioning alright. Let's go. I decided to switch it up to a proper sprint train for Covi. We've got an attack up front by Alaphilippe and Higuita. I'll try and control that right now with Skjelmose and Schelling as the protectorate of Skjelmose. A solid 6k to go, so we got plenty of time to reel that in, I think. 2 kilometers towards the top of the climb, although it just keeps climbing after that, so that's a lie. As simple as that. It's just 3.5k of climbing until the finish line. Skjelmose is still looking good when it comes to the lead out here. Alaphilippe trying to drop Higuita up there. We are trying to get Vos to lead out Covi towards the end there. Let's do 90 with Skjelmose. The gap is opening up again. Ooh, I don't like that. 2 kilometers only, so I need to ramp it up right now. I need to ramp it up. Vos can do the lead out pretty soon. Skjelmose can launch a sprint. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Wait. Vos can launch right now. Come on, Covi. Come on, Covi. I don't think we will win. I don't think we will win. I'll try it anyway. Come on, Covi. It's gonna be Pogacar. It's gonna be Pogacar again. And Vos will end up... Will he be third? I don't know, but I'm going to risk dropping Covi right now in the hopes that I can take the bonus seconds with Vos for third. Nah, it didn't work because I just came third with Covi, so I bottled that as well. Anyway, we didn't win with Covi, nor did we get any bonus seconds with Vos because I was too slow to react with Covi, so not great. Oh my god, Pogacar takes time on us. 8 seconds. How is there a gap there? I didn't see a gap there at all. Oh, that's a real bummer. We take the yellow jersey though. Wout van Aert has lost the yellow jersey. It's now ours, but Pogacar is crawling closer on 48 seconds now. If it was not clear what I was trying and failing to do on the finish line, I was trying to drop Covi outside of the podium so that Vos would take the 4 bonus seconds, just like we did on stage 8. But hey, that clearly failed. First of all, Tobias Vos with a fitness peak, so please give me that +5. I need it today, because we've got a monster stage ahead of us, the Col du Galibier, and that's after like 35-ish kilometers of climbing combined with the Telegraph. Finally with Col du Granon at the finish line as well, so this is a vital stage. Our plan is simple, keep our gap to Pogacar or try to expand it. Let's hope it works out. Not a +5 but a +4, so I think I can't complain with 83 mountain on the day. That should be enough to at least be competitive against Tadej Pogacar. Let's do this. We are nearing the halfway point of the race, closing down on the Col du Telegraph, but in all honesty I tried to get in the breakaway as a satellite rider with Covi, but the Pogacar family up there did not allow that. Oh my god, our ex-hero returns. He's now the villain of the story. He's now working for Tadej Pogacar. Luca Wackerman, Eolo Season 1 legend, winner of Milano-San Remo. I can't believe he's doing this to me. What a traitor. Anyway, now it's Ineos time. Novak and Gegenhardt pacing for, I think, Jonas Vingegaard, who's now 4th in GC on 203. So it looks like every team is doing something on this climb. We've now properly started the Galibier though. I'm aware that this is a very defensive playstyle, but I'm here to win the Tour de France, you know? Here we go then, the Col du Granon has started. We are very well when it comes to energy. We've got an entire team around us in this peloton. 11.3 kilometers, 9.3%, some steep parts, but very steep the entire way through. So this will not be an easy climb, but energy-wise, again, we are strong. Johannesson, it's now your turn. You're gonna protect Vos. We are following quite well. 40 people still left. Vlasov going. Martinez following. Pogacar following. Oh, we gotta follow the tempo somehow. 85, 2.5 kilometers. It's gonna be a close one today. It's gonna be really close for Vos, I think. But Vlasov taking a bit of a leap there. Martinez also done for in second position there. Pogacar moving up there. Come on, 1.8k Vos. That's not great. Not great at all. Pogacar's done for. Pogacar is done for. Let's keep it up, Johannesson. Let's keep it up. Let's drop Pogacar here. Let's drop Pogacar here. 90, 95. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Johannesson, you can sprint for second. Johannesson, sprint for second. Take away the bonus seconds. Take away the bonus seconds. No, 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 Foss. Go, Foss. No. Oh, Kus comes around. No, no, no. Let's drop Johannesson so that maybe there's a gap then between Vlasov and Pogacar. But, I should have launched later with Foss. Damn it. GC Kus is on, baby. We've got, extra seconds on Pogacar. 7 plus the bonus seconds, the 6 bonus seconds. So I think we gained 13 seconds on the man, which is great. We are still in yellow. 101 on Pogacar, 159 on Kus. Wout van Aert still in 4th in GC after the bloody Galibier stage with Granon. That's insane by him. Not a victory, but a good move for GC there. We're getting a bit further away from Pogacar, and that's what we need, really. I guess let's try and do that again on Alpe d'Huez, because, I'm losing years of my life with the stress that this race is creating. Anyway, again, Galibier, Col de la Côte Fer, and finally, Alpe d'Huez, mythical climb. Let's do this. Oh my god, +5 on Foss, what a beginning. 83 mountain, wonderful secondaries. Oh my god, I'm in love. On the Galibier, already UAE pacing because there's a break of 20 ahead that they clearly don't like. Adria, 21 minutes back already, so not too dangerous. Martin pretty close on 9 minutes though. We're now at the foot of the Col de la Côte Fer. At the top of the Galibier, the gap was up to 8 minutes now, 6 minutes 40, so not at a single second did UAE give Martin enough to get in the virtual yellow jersey, but we are still a full team. We're spending no energy, so perfect situation for the squad. We are nearing the top. We spend a lot of energy on Aramburu, who's gone, on Oldani, who's gone, Stonemeter, Schelling's almost done for, and Johannesson as well, but I want to try and get those two over the top because I think at this tempo that is currently going on, that will happen. It's actually shocking how terrible Pogacar's team is at this race. Akkerman, Bennett, Bistrom, Fiorelli, Formulo, and Molano, and Wackerman. Most of those are not climbers. Formulo's literally the only one, and he's already dropped ages ago, so he's so isolated every single time. Here we go, it's about to go down. Alpe d'Huez, 14.3 kilometers, 18%. Last 2 kilometers it flattens out a bit, but the first 12 it does not. We gotta keep ourselves at the front. Let's not spend too much energy on the initial part. I want to strike towards the end. 9 kilometers to go. I'm moving towards the back of the group by accident a bit. I'm not pacing high enough to keep myself with the front of the race here, but Pogacar is sitting way up there. That's something we need to watch out for. If he attacks, we gotta try and counter that. But for now, let's keep on following with the tempo that we can maintain. It is not looking that amazing at the moment because this tempo is too high for my train to follow. Johannesson can take over and protect Foss right now. Let's do our own tempo right now and follow as much as we can. 7 kilometers to go. An attack by Kus, Carapaz following, Vlasov following, Pogacar not moving. We're now with Pogacar again, but he attacks. We are blocked in right here. We are completely blocked in. Let's move past on the left side, perhaps. 78. I think we can start using some of our energy, but I don't want to do it either, so let's wait a bit longer because others are closing it for us. We're catching up with Poggi again. I only have eyes for Poggi right now. I don't care if Kus comes a bit closer in GC. I can destroy him in the time trial anyway. We are with Pogacar again. Let's save some energy on 73, 72. Let's do 70. Skjelmo's our only domestique left right now. 3 kilometers to go. Energy gel on Foss. Almeida doing tempo for Vingegaard, but he's done for. I think if I push right now, I can make gaps on people. Let's try that on the left here. Come on, Foss. Move up, move up, move up. Let's do some damage. Let's do some damage. Let's try and drop Jonas. Hopefully Tadej is not looking too good either. I don't know at the moment. He hasn't shown a sign of weakness on the climb yet, but I'll try to drop him anyway. Let's do 77. Nothing more than that. Slightly downhill here, so we can afford to go a bit harder. Last kilometer incoming. Let's do our sprint right now in this final stretch. There we go. It's slightly uphill. It's actually for the stage. Carapaz tried, but Foss might win the stage. Foss will win the stage. Pogacar loses time. Tobias Foss wins on Alpe d'Huez. Or Kus comes around again. I think it's us this time around. No, 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 Kus. This time around, it's Tobias Foss winning on Alpe d'Huez. And Pogacar is losing 25-ish seconds plus 10 bonus seconds. I'm liking this. There we go. Beautiful victory on a mythical climb by Tobias Foss. But let's be honest, it is our daily form that is making us able to do this. Without daily form, I'd be getting destroyed by everybody. But I won't complain. Our man is in yellow with 134 on Tadej Pogacar. Sepka's on 203. We are extending our lead on the most important mountain stage of this Tour de France. Next to that, we're somehow in the green jersey, so we might as well try and get it as well. Surely did not expect to win the stage when we started, but I'm very happy to do so because GC-wise, we are so perfect right now. Anyway, on to a sprint stage then, let's give it a try with Oldani. Final 3.8 kilometers, Schelling with a proper lead out right now. We've got Oldani in last wheel, Kovi has a lead out here, and Foss kept himself in that wheel as well, just in case. when it comes to safety. Come on, Sculling, 99 is fine. Is that too much? Perhaps, but I'll wait anyway. Corvi and the wheel, let's keep on waiting, let's keep on waiting, let's keep on waiting. We're spending way too much energy on Oldani. This is going to be terrible for us. Looks like the Mars gonna take it without a resource. Someone else comes around. How is Jonas gonna compete? Almeida! No! No, no, no. How is this happening? Almeida second in the sprint stage. How is that okay? That's not okay. That's illegal. Genuinely, if the line was like 10 meters further, Almeida would have won the sprint stage. I can't get over it. Yes, he's got 70 sprint, but come on, it's against Mess Pedersen, Arnaud Demar, Sam Bennett, and so forth. It's crazy. On to the final stage of today's episode then. We've got a climb, Côte La Croix near the finish line there, but a rather descendy finish after the top. So we got to launch before the top there to get a good result on this stage. Nonetheless, GC, Foss, 134 on Pogacar, 203 on Cuz. Let's try and keep that the same. Here we go. Côte La Croix. We've got ourselves at the front attacks on the left already by Gaudu and Alaphilippe. We've got 2.5 kilometers of climbing, so we can go quite ham from the start. Pogacar making a move. Pogacar making a move. We gotta try and follow that, but not too hard. 88 is fine. Let's get towards the left here. 1.7 to the top. Let's prevent spending energy. I want to attack towards the top myself to try and take the stage. Come on, Foss. Come on, Foss. You're sitting up nicely. 1k to the top. Keep it up, my man. Skelling doing really good protecting you. Looks like no move by Pogacar here. Energy gel on Foss. We've got somewhat descending off to the top, so I'll wait a bit longer. We've got 700 meters to go. Let's wait. Let us launch. Bardet follows. Gaudu not coming. Okay. Let's keep this up. 99. Come on, Bardet, help me out here. 1k to go. Looks like we've got the gap. We're going to keep the gap. Bardet versus me. Bardet can take the stage for all I care, but no. He will not. Alaphilippe will take third as well, but another stage win for Tobias Foss. Legendary stuff by this man, and we're taking time on Pogacar once again. Wonderful domination by Foss so far in this race. 13 seconds plus 10 bonus seconds. Another 23 seconds we take on Tade. That is perfect for the GC. As we can see right here, 157 is the gap now to Poggi. Let's try and keep that in week 3, but hey, that's gonna be for next time. Outside of Poggi and Sepkas, Vlasov already on 517 and so forth, so I think it's between me and Poggi right now for winning this Tour de France. With our first place in GCN, 5 stage wins, 3 of which were in this episode with Corvi and Foss. I really can't complain about the Tour so far, but hey, it's not perfect yet. We have to win this race, and we'll try and do so in the final episode of Eolo-Kometa, which is our next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.